YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today is a special video. It is a collaboration with a very talented artist, Mariv Art. You should definitely go and check out her channel. It is fantastic and there's so many amazing videos on there. I will definitely put a link down below so you can see how to get to her channel. So we've decided to do a collaboration and we are doing a horror themed painting. We're both doing it traditionally and you'll have to go to their channel to check out what part theirs was. So I'm doing the villain that is chasing the poor victim and Mariv is doing the victim running away from the villain. So I tried to make it as creepy as I possibly could, but while still keeping it G-rated. And I have decided to do a Joker type figure, and he's holding some big hammers, and he's running through a graveyard. So I've done this all in, originally I did it with a coal erase pencil, because I find them really easy to draw with. Drawing in colour is a lot easier to me than drawing in grey lead, because grey lead smudges everywhere and it just dints the paper and everything. It's horrible. So once I've gone over in the coal erase pencil, I've then used just a plain black ink pen. I have tried doing the line art in many different ways, like in brush pen and in fine liner, and I find that just general black ink pens work the best because they don't smudge around when you use the watercolor on top of it. So I love using them. So you can see I'm starting to go over with all of the color, and I've gone for a very dull sort of look because I wanted it to look quite eerie and dark and dull, so it's more sort of pastel colors rather than really bright colors. So once I've finished going over with the watercolor, I then get my fine liners out, and from the feedback from the last video that I did, my sketchbook share, I've noticed that a whole heap of you really enjoyed the old style that I used to do, which was with the, I think it's called, is it cross hatching, with all of the line shading. So I've decided that in this picture I would do that again because I haven't done that in a really long time. So thank you so much for your feedback on the last video. It's allowed me to do something that I'd forgotten that I missed it so much, and I'm definitely going to continue doing that a little bit more often in the future because I actually really enjoyed doing it. So if any of you are watching and wondering how you go about doing a collaboration with another artist, I know that when I first started YouTube I was extremely interested in knowing how to do so because it just seemed so impossible to be able to get somebody out there in a random place of the world to be able to decide to do a piece of art with me. And I just started creating friends, so watching their videos and finding out what type of art they enjoy doing and just chatting. It all starts with a comment, so if you really love somebody's art, just tell them, comment and say how much you love it and potentially become friends, and you never know, you might be able to do a collaboration together one day. So I know that I do a lot of speed paints, and I thought I would add a section in to this video where you can see me drawing at a normal speed, which also includes the normal audio, so you can hear what I listen to while I draw, which is gaming streamers in the background, so that's what that noise is. But yeah, this is me drawing at a normal speed, and it's actually quite slow really when you look at it. Yeah. Enjoy! Anyway, that's not exactly my type of music, but it was very interesting to listen to. So now I'm going into a little bit more detail in my drawing, and you can see that I'm using a number of different sizes in fine liners. So I use everything from a 0.0 0.8 or a 0.8. Oh no, I just dropped them everywhere. 0.8 to a 0.1, 0.8 being the thickest lines that I use, and 0.1 obviously being the thinner lines that I use. So I usually do a lot of the line with the 8 and then the shading with the 1 or the 2. So coming to the end of the video, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and supporting me. If you haven't checked out my video on my giveaway, please make sure you do so. I will leave a link so that you have the opportunity to win one of my original pieces. And other than that, please make sure that you check out Mariv's channel. I hope I'm saying that right. But I will leave a link in the description to their channel as well. And make sure that you check out their channel because this is an interactive collaboration. So my picture actually interacts with her other picture. I don't know if that's the right word, but they work well together. Well, I hope they do because I haven't seen her piece of art yet. But make sure that you check it out. And we will post the finished piece on Instagram sometime next week, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!